First pitch is moments away here in Miami. It's the Phillies and the Marlins. Next. With a new stadium set to open in 2012, we're still playing baseball here at the original home of the Marlins as it'll play host to this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a battle of NL East rivals as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody, with Dave Campbell and Eric Karros by my side. Matt Vasgersian getting you set for what should be a good contest. And Soup, let's hand the honors to you first. What are you watching in this one?
Well, in a matchup like this, Matt, one thing I always look at is defense. I mean, both teams have players that are rock solid defensively, but there are other players out there that might wind up being defensive liabilities. Let's see if that winds up coming into play.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric momentarily, but for now, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the four-time defending NL Eastern Division champion Philadelphia Phillies, and it's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Throw will get the hustling Rollins at first, and that's how we get this one started. Our umpires for today's ball game, behind the plate is the crew chief, MacArthur Mac Harvey. Chuck Price is at first, Clyde Washington out at second, and Earl Hendricks rounds out the crew over at third. Placido Polanco will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And that's in there for a strike. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
So the first two are retired here for Chase Utley. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Oh, and Belliard makes the stop. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Now the starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist, left-hander Cole Hamels. A look there at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they feature not one but two three-time Gold Glove Award winners up the middle. Jimmy Rollins at short and Shane Victorino out in center. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first. Right there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Victorino is right there, one down.
Looked like a sure single leading off the inning. He certainly hit it hard enough, but it hangs up there a bit too long and winds up getting run down.
Chris Coghlan will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. In there, strike one. And the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
One out, nobody on. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Up, up, down, down. My producer tells me that sounds a little like a video game code. Well, whatever it is, he's pretty well unlocked him up there in this at-bat.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And that's taken for strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up, back behind second base. Under it now is Utley. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Ryan Howard will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you see the infield swung way around to the right here, and that opens up a lot of room on the left side of the infield.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Oh, look at Ramirez. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Well, he takes away a hit here. Have a look at this. He's got to stretch out to get the thing and then pop into throwing position to get his man at first.
One gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Well, any hit against this guy is a good one. This one finds its way right back up the middle, and they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Shane Victorino will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Too high, 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runner goes. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Belly yard for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Michael Stanton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. In for strike 2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. Utley for 1. Over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Well, so much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Ronnie Belliard will take his cuts now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Two and two.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Ben Francisco will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And this is low, ball one.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. And Francisco won't go after that one. It's back even at 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Brian Schneider will step in now. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and Schneider's put away. 2 gone. Cole Hamels will dig in here. And he takes ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Here he comes on 2-1. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. John Buck makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. There's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Fouled back. Now a fastball from Hamels, as this will be a chance for Chase Utley at second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Scott Cousins will stand in for the first time here. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Circle change there, and he's got to get that up a bit. It's 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Now the 3-0 pitch. Now a fastball from Hamels. This will be a chance for Rollins at short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Josh Johnson will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Out in front of the curve that time, as this is in the air toward fairly deep right field. Francisco will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Florida down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. First pitch on its way from Johnson. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And fellas, something looks to be wrong as time's called here, and the way he's reacting, we'll have to see if he's going to be able to continue. Wilson Valdez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Placido Polanco will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That was a Linda Ronstadt fastball. Blew by you.
Here's Johnson now with the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, the pitch before was tough duty at 96 on the gun, and then he goes one better and dials it up to 97 for the strikeout.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Looked like it was a blown hit and run, but no matter, he was still able to leg this one out and steal second base.
And that misses 2-2.
Let him score here, right?
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. Belliard ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
And that's exactly the kind of pitch you want to throw to a guy on 3-2 with an open base. You don't want to give in to him, and here he gets the easy pop-up.
Ryan Howard will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, And one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Wilson Valdez will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Shortstop, number 21, Wilson Valdez.
Emilio Bonifacio will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Emilio Bonifacio.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Howard is under this one. 1 down.
Yeah, here's a look at this last pitch. We'll stop it on the point of impact to show you where it was, and this is very clearly going to be a ball high, but he just couldn't stop himself and winds up popping it up.
Chris Coughlin will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
The 2-0. In there, 2-1. Now as that misses down and in.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
fastball in there, 3-2.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. And that misses as well, 3-0. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ballgame. 3-0 is on the way. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And this will be fouled away. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. It remains 0-0. Raul Ibanez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Low for ball 1.
And his single from earlier stands as the only hit of the game for either team so far.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So one gone in the inning for Shane Victorino. Swing and a high chopper. But this is foul for the first strike. The pitch. And that misses 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cousins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Ben Francisco will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he lays off for ball one. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Cousins is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw is too strong as it's over the head of Howard.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid still be alive. But still, your pitcher's got it hard enough.
Michael Stanton will be the batter. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And a tough pitch to lay off of on 3-2, but no signal from Mac Harvey. It's ball 4.
And after the error earlier in the inning, they follow it with a walk. And now all of a sudden, this inning's quickly going from bad to worse.
Ronnie Belliard will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Oh, and now a swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
And not only does the no-hitter disappear, but so does the shutout as well. That was probably the first good swing these guys have had the entire ballgame.
John Buck will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this is a guy that will not rattle easily out there, so don't expect him to go into a shell.
3 runs already home here. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
And he's been as bad this inning as he was good in the first 4.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
This ball is just a laser. You can see the velocity there. It leaves his bat at 99 miles an hour. Squared that one up pretty well.
Scott Cousins will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Utley for 1. Over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
And have a look at this one more time. Watch the quick transfer and the good feed to second base. I mean, it looks innocuous, but without it, this play goes nowhere, and this winds up being a very smooth double play.
Josh Johnson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Thought that might be a pitch he could get on top of.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Good action to the cutter, but he lays off, and the count goes to 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And boy, he seems just a little sluggish with that fastball here this inning.
Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. And Ibanez is there to put this one away to retire the side. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's 3-0 Florida. Brian Schneider will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count, so important in regards to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
In the air to left center. Cousins will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
Ross Glode is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 7, Ross Glode.
Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Wilson Valdez will get his first cuts here. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, and Belliard makes the stop.
Boy, this almost ended the inning with a flurry. You see the great dive to flag it down, and then as he comes up, maybe he rushes just a bit too much, and that ball squirts away from him. That'll be an infield hit for sure.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. As a look, now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a ball pulled foul down the line at third. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Chase Utley will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1-0.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple, still down 3-0. Dan Meyer will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Emilio Bonifacio will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Well, he knew he had to hurry the throw. I mean, this is one of the faster guys in the league, so he didn't really have time to get set, and his throw just can't find the target.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And that's through. A base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Gabby Sanchez digs in at the plate. off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that 7-game hit streak starts to look a little uncertain. He might have this at bat and maybe one other to keep it going.
Comes set, now the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I doubt this was a design steal, especially since the runner on first did not break on the play. Nevertheless, it pays off as the runner moves up to third now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Three and one.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's set, now the pitch. And a tough pitch to lay off of on 3-2, but no signal from Mac Harvey. It's ball 4.
And he's managed to load the bases now, despite just 1 hit in the inning. Got to find a way to bounce back out there.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. First offering on the way. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. And now Victorino fires it in off the wall. Now 3 runs are in. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Michael Stanton will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. The run is in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, that's a good job by a power hitter here, realizing with the infield back, all he had to do was put it in play. And he's able to drive in the run.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Victorino is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Well, no question he's righted the ship after that tough bottom of the 5th. He's looking much sharper here this time around.
John Buck will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
On the way. Boy, and Mac Harvey behind the plate is really making him work for a strike. It's 3-0.
And he's saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Ball 4.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Scott Cousins will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground towards first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 7-0. And since we saw the National League earlier, let's take a look at what's happening in the American League on our out-of-town scoreboard. Ryan Howard will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
And now with this one well in hand, I'm a little surprised they're letting him work here in the 7th.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And now Howard can lock in on one spot with his 2-0 count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Sweet.
3-1 now.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
Three-1 on the way. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, just their 4th hit of the ball game, but this is one of their better swings they've had all game long, and it winds up going for a double.
Raul Ibanez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
When you've got a guy out there that throws that high 90s fastball, you know you're going to have to start your swing a little earlier than usual. And that can make you a little more susceptible to chasing out of the zone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Shane Victorino will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and standing in the right-handed hitting Ben Francisco. Here's the first offering. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike one.
And he has consistently hit that spot so far, unlike his counterpart who could not seem to locate his pitches.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for Philadelphia. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Charlie Manuel making his way toward home plate here, so it appears we'll have a double switch coming up. Dennis Baez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Josh Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the fastball by Baez as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And Polanco will put this one away for the first out.
Well, even though he made an out, if you're the starting pitcher and you're hitting in the 7th inning, it's usually a pretty good sign.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3.
And his release point has just totally failed him in this sequence.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
And he obeys the unwritten baseball rule there of not swinging 3-0 with a huge lead.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 3-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs in an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Chris Coughlin steps in now. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at shortstop. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Brian Schneider will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And this game featured 2 teams going in different directions, but you wouldn't know which team was which looking at the scoreboard. On paper, this was no contest, but as the old saying goes, that's why they don't play the game on paper.
Dominic Brown will get his first opportunity now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And he's had these guys battling from behind in the count all afternoon. That first pitch strike has really been there for him.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, and when you're trailing in the 8th inning, I think you need to let that one hit you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. Wilson Valdez will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on its way from Johnson. And that misses for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Check on Brown, and now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And you can't afford to walk him here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Florida's out in front, 7-0. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And some action in the Phillies bullpen as the left-hander J.C. Romero begins to get loose. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1. Three outs away from a potential shutout as you see the final 3 hitters scheduled to hit when we get to the top of the 9th. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter, 1 for 2 including a triple thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And as we've been saying, it is very hot out there, so it shouldn't take those guys in the bullpen very long to get loose.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
And if he could have made that pitch on 0-0 instead of 3-0, this would be a different story.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Brown is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Michael Stanton will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The next pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
And that one seemed to me, folks, like that might have been a time to get out of here call. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
And that's a tough one to lay off here on 3-2. Does this wind up finding the strike zone? Show track says nope, that's a little high. That's a good call.
Ronnie Belliard will dig in here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And after the 2-out walk, this is a good job of getting ahead against the next guy.
Hit hard, but foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Boy, and on the mound, this could not have come at a worse time. You're an out away from ending the inning. Heck, you're a strike away from ending the inning, but this is going to keep the rally alive for at least one more batter.
John Buck will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Fouled straight back. And they come back with one that misses, but Buck's still in the hole here, 1-2. Buck waits, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 7-0. And since we have another quick moment, time for one last check today at what's going on the National League scoreboard. Placido Polanco will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced toward Belliard at second. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, when you're getting shut out, you'll take any assistance you can get to help you get on the scoreboard. Earned or not, you've got to find a way to get into that run column.
Chase Utley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Grounded foul. Polanco holding now the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Ryan Howard will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fouled back. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Second time this afternoon he's gone down on strikes, and that is now 8 strikeouts, as you see there. He's been tough to get a handle on.
Raul Ibanez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And a bouncing ball, foul.
That ball's foul.
And this is on the ground to third. Oh, and this is off the glove of Bonifacio. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Shane Victorino will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he continues to fall behind these hitters here in the ninth.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one lacked a little bit of excitement here at the end, but all in all, Matt, this one kept our interest throughout.
And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here. Josh Johnson. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt. As always, this has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 7-0. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three of us say so long from Miami.